I hope you guys are ready for this update, because if you're not, there is so much going on that I'm going to try to go over it in this short update video, but there's probably going to be stuff I miss and stuff that I'll discover later on in the test ROM. But there's there's a lot of things going on, and most of it is just balance changes and things that are going to change the game forever. Like, there are things that you're probably going to hate, that I hate, that they've nerfed, and things that they've added in that, are supposed to be like quality of life things or rebalancing for the future of the game, that I'm sure are going to have a lot of discussion from players, because not everyone's going to like these. But I mean, let's just get started, because there's a lot, and I don't want to make this video super long. So this is the summer update. They released it July 1st. Right away, came out today. Test ROM is up right now if you want to go and check it out and just kind of discover stuff for yourself. But I will try to go over the main things in this video. So let's just go down to the characters. So, new character experience. Obviously, if you guys saw my teaser, they are updating the character models. That is one of like the main things. As soon as you log in, you will see all your characters and they will be updated. I will go over that in a future video, but it's going to take me some getting used to. I will say that. I looked at my Storm already, and that's like my main character right now, because, well, my life doesn't matter. I don't even show my life's face. But my Storm, I show his face, and it's going to take some getting used to. I will say that. So, but there's a lot more options you can do. You can change the eyes and everything. I don't know if I'm going to change my character. I kind of just want to keep him what he looks like, you know. But I will have to get used to that. Other thing to mention is they did update some of the Stitch gear, like some of the gear in the game. My Storm Stitch is actually updated. So they did update that as well, which is pretty good. But still, it looks different. It looks way different. And it's going to take some adjustment for me to get used to that. But yeah, Magic Mirror. I did show this for my teaser. And just to let you guys know, everything in the Magic Mirror is now going to be for gold. So keep that in mind. It's not going to be crowns anymore. You can do all of these changes for gold. So that is probably one of the best things that they did with this update, is they made the Magic Mirror gold. So you can make your character look like whatever you want. Just spend gold and you're good. So that was a good update. So yeah, Magic Mirror. Go check out Magic Mirror if you want to see any of this stuff. It's on test ROM only. But yeah, you can change your character basically for free. So that was a good change. This is like the main thing that you see people. I mean, your mouse move when you're just kind of like sitting or standing in the game. Your character's mouse are going to move. You blink. So there's a lot more animation going on. And it's... I mean, I don't know. It's kind of weird just because I'm not used to it yet. But, I mean, for me, like, I just look at my character and I'm like, man, the eyes look super weird. Like, that's going to be a big adjustment for me. It's getting used to the eyes and just like everything, you know? Also, the hands on our characters are more defined. They actually make sense, not just like a block. So, they did update that. So, I think it's a good change, but it's going to take some getting used to. Definitely for me on my Storm. The Daily Spiral, they added this in to the Crown Shops, just like another page that will show you, I don't know, get stuff that's going on. So if that's just kind of, you know, whatever. If you have a main quest, it'll show it there. I logged into my Storm and I don't have a main quest, so there's just nothing there. But yeah, that is a new thing. Nothing really to note about it. There is going to be a Beast Moon Monster Mayhem event. That's a PvE focused event. It's basically like Beast Moon, but they just brought it over and made it PvE only. So you go up with like 5 other friends, I think, and try to defeat these enemies in a certain amount of time. So I saw it on the developer stream and looks pretty good. I'll definitely try it. It's not even on test ROM yet. You have to wait for the event to happen, but I'll definitely try it out. I'm not going to read through all this. I mean, I don't even know. I kind of just want to like try it out for myself. But I think it said there is a tutorial to do. So I might try that and make a video on it when it comes out. Okay, thank you, Windows Defender, for interrupting my video. There's new beast forms, Death Cyclops, Fire Ninja Pig, Myth Draconian, so those are new. Not really going to mention anything about that, because whatever. I haven't even really played the normal, Beast Moon hunt in a while, but there's that for people that care about it. Okay, now we're moving on to the PvP changes. So they updated the chat for PvP, so you have to be, like, a certain level to chat while you're a spectator. So not just everyone can be on like a side account and like chatting. Like you won't see the chat, or chat won't work if you're not level 15 and rank sergeant or above. So there's certain things that, like, certain requirements that need to be met in order to be able to chat now, which I think is good. I mean, I don't think everyone should just be able to chat in PvP and be toxic and all that stuff, because people just go on side accounts and then talk. So they updated that. It's pretty good. they made the Shadow Pip percentage a rating, which we knew was going to happen. I don't really understand it yet, but apparently it's supposed to be a rating that, obviously, if it's a higher rating, you have a higher chance. But when you mouse over the rating, it doesn't show a percentage. So I'm not sure what percent for Shadow Pips we're at, and that would be something that I just have to go into a battle and test. But it says that the Shadow Pip rating is comparative, and players with a higher rating will generate Shadow Pips faster than opponents with less. I mean, that makes sense, but I'm just wondering like how that's going to work with PvE, because that's all I really care about. You know, this affects PvE, because this Shadow Pip rating is not just PvP. It is PvE, the whole game. Everyone is going to get this Shadow Pip rating. So that's something that I'm concerned with, you know. Here we go. This is like the biggest thing. Like, honestly, I can't believe they made this many changes. But here we go. They are rebalancing shadow spells. And they went in with these changes. Like, let's just go through it, because they made some changes, and they made a lot of changes. So, fire. Fire from above is now 720 to 840. And it only adds one 25% fire trap. So FFA nerfed a bunch, like a lot of damage, and they nerfed the trap. Raging Bull nerfed to 700 to 820 fire damage, and they buffed the accuracy to negative 30%. But I don't think that makes up for the damage reduction. So those are the two spells they nerfed for fire. For ice, they nerfed Weaver. We knew this was happening, but it is now at 590 to 710 damage and a 50% shield. So pretty big nerf for ice on this one. And I agree with the 50% shield. Like, I don't know if I agree with the damage. Like, the damage reduction on all of these is substantial. I think Weaver should have been negative 50% shield from the beginning. I don't know why they decided to do a 75% shield. That just is crazy. Like, how is that even a thing? I think this change should have happened a long time ago. But here's the big ones, at least for me, because my main character that I hit on is a Storm, and a lot of people, you know, Storm is like a main hitter in the game, Storm and Fire. But glow bugs, they reduced substantially. They put glow bugs down to 730. This is like a 400 damage nerf. And it only will remove one blade from each enemy. So that is crazy. Like, this is a big one. This is like one of the biggest ones for me, and it's gonna make a big difference, because now Glowbugs is basically a little bit better than Stormlord. Sirens is better than Glowbugs. It's just weird. Like, you know, now I'm not really gonna look forward to getting a Shadow Pip all the time, because if I wait till 9 pips, my Sirens will just do more than Glowbugs. And Sirens will remove 2 blades and put up a smoke screen. Like, so now Sirens is just way better, right? It's weird. I don't know. This is a weird change. Ursulco's Wrath, they reduced the damage of that as well. 1165. I don't know what Ursulco's Wrath was before that. I kind of want to look it up. Yeah, before this, Ursulco's Wrath was 1445. So they really nerfed these. This one they reduced by like almost 300 damage. And I think the weakness is the same. I think it was always 30. So they reduced damage on that one. Myth. Oh my god. What have they done to Myth? Mystic Colossus. Remove 1 ward and then do 450 damage to all enemies. So, yes, you remove the ward before on each enemy, but now the damage is only 450 to all. So, yeah, not the best there. Okay. Feel like, I don't know if the removal of 1 ward is worth the nerf to 450, but hey. So, Mystic Colossus was almost reduced by half. That is crazy. Like, some of these got reduced by like 50% almost. But it gets worse. Like, there's still more. Hungry Caterpillar for life is down to 590 to 710. So that was reduced by a lot. 800 absorb. So the absorb's the same. They didn't even up that. So death. Call of Cthulhu is down to 595. This is going to be such a big difference, because this used to do 1100. That is a huge nerf for death. Like, from 1100 to 595 for that one. Winged Sorrow is down to 940 to 1120. And then the weakness on all enemies. Okay. This one I couldn't believe. This one's bad. This one they actually reduced it by 50%. So Gaze of Fate does 250 balance damage and 250 random school. And then the global. That's it. 250 for a 5 pip spell. 250 and 250. That's it. That's all you get. So this one was reduced by half. I feel bad for Balance Wizards on this one because Gaze of Fate is now horrible. So yeah, good luck on that one because man, they really nerfed Gaze of Fate into the ground. I don't know if Gaze of Fate was a big problem or what, but this one I feel like they just really struck it down. I feel like this is a big one. Call of Cthulhu is a huge one. And then Bugs I feel like is big as well. Like Bugs got reduced by a lot. So I mean not as much as some of these, but man. So there's the nerfs. Like that's what we're looking at with the new test ROM. I don't know if they're going to change these anymore, but this is what it is right now. Like test ROM came out and this is what it looks like. Let me know what you guys think in the comments and tweet me or whatever, you know, like start a discussion wherever you want. But I'll be looking through the comments. I'll be looking through my Twitter notifications. But yeah, I know people are going to have a lot to say about this. So I want to see it. And this is going to be an interesting test ROM to unwrap because there's a lot going on. There's also some new spells that are not mentioned in these update notes that I will be covering right away. So I want to show you guys these new spells. Look forward to that. But yeah, please leave a big like if you guys have enjoyed this video. Test ROM is going to bring a lot of changes this time. Like there are a lot of things that they are changing and I'll be here to kind of help guide you guys through it. But I mean, I'm at a loss too because this is going to affect the whole game. Like the whole game is going to change because of this. So we'll see what happens. But man, my Storm Wizard, I feel bad for him, but I feel worse for some of the other wizards out there that got nerfed harder than Storm did. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Leave a like on your way out. Definitely subscribe, turn on notifications, everything like that, so you know when I post more test room videos. But hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you all next time.